Blaize. I just wanted to give you a shout out and say congratulations on your graduation from high school. I am very excited to see what God has in store for you this next chapter of your life. Keep turning the page, and see what God has in store. I was your deep team leader for a short amount of time. I've really enjoyed getting to know you. And again, I wish you nothing but the best. If you please come back anytime, I'd love to see you and fill me in on what God's doing in your life and in your world. I'll be praying for you, and Norm and I will continue to pray for you. And you take care.
All right, Blaize. Hey, man, congratulations on graduating. This is an exciting time. Awesome job. I still remember back to our trip to Indianapolis and getting a room together. That was really kind of cool. And I'm sorry that, we had to room with two guys that never go to sleep. However, I don't think that seemed too far out of your norm. So that was a really cool trip, and glad we got to spend that time together, learn a little bit about your passion for rock and roll. And so it was cool, man. But hey, just excited about this next chapter in your life. I'm filming right where I am because I want you to see the pictures behind me, which are pictures of seniors that have gone through the years, the last 16 years, students that have graduated. And man, I put them on the wall because I don't forget you guys. You guys are in my heart. You matter to me now. You matter to me then, in the future. And I want you to hear that, because no matter what you're going through, I want you to know I'm here for you and support you. And if you're needing anything, don't hesitate to call me. I'm here, and no matter what, good or bad, want to be there just to walk alongside you through this next chapter. This next chapter, I think, is an amazing time. Ministry-wise, here at the church, we call the college-age ministry the space, and I call it that because it's this space of time that is absolutely amazing. You're given new freedoms, you're discovering new things, meeting new people, and you're really beginning to form who you are. You've had all this instruction through these years, and now you begin to take steps out on your own, and it's exciting what this space of time has for you in your life. And as I think about just one thing I want to challenge you with, it's challenging you to be different. But not just different to be different, but be different because you want your life to matter. You want it to have impact, and that you want to choose to be different from just accepting the norm. And I really believe that the best way to be different is Jesus different. As I look at Matthew 5-7 in the Bible, Jesus is kind of beginning his teachings, and people have kind of put God in this box all these years, and here is God before them, living there with them, walking with them, and he looked very different. You look at Jesus and the things that he stood for. He starts out with these 9 blessed statements, and looking at things very differently, and what is blessed and who's blessed and when you're blessed. And the whole 3 chapters is just amazing, and just how Jesus looks at things different, that Jesus was different. He loved different. He lived different. Things that mattered were different. And I just want to challenge you, man, because I really think that as you enter this next phase of life, and as you look for it to be meaningful, and as you look to be different, be Jesus different, because I really think it's what matters the most, and everything else, your career, everything else you choose to do, going through that lens. You're awesome, Blaize. Man, I've missed seeing you. COVID really stinks. It's really dropped us back as far as being able to be connected. And hey, I just want you to know, love you. And I'm here for you, and excited for this next chapter of your life. It's going to be awesome.
Hey, Blaize. Hey, congratulations from high school, graduating from high school. It's great. It's a great time in your life to be kind of closing the high school chapter and moving on to greater things. And I just over the next few years is a lot of room. There's really a lot of growth as a young man, and there's a lot of good times ahead, and there's also a lot of difficult times. But I looking back on my experiences, that I really wish I would have had a relationship with God over these years. That I would have had Him to support me, and that I could lean against, and just help me through the hard times. And I know that over the years, the time spent with you and D teams, that I know you have that relationship with God, and I know that that you have Him to lean against and support you through the years ahead, and through the hard times, and be there for praises on the good times. So I just Blaize, it was a pleasure to get to know you. I appreciate the friendship, and I wish you the best of luck. Whatever you have in store for yourself, whatever God has in store for yourself, I know you're going to be successful, and I'm really excited to see what you do and what God does with you over the next few years, and just thank you and best of luck.